Hello everyone, my name is Ariel Shutaton and welcome to my channel. I'm going to talk about women liberation. I'm going to talk about how women can overcome a long-term relationship, how women can overcome a divorce, a very difficult one. We are going to talk about how a woman can have the courage to walk out of a very poisoning, toxic marriage. I'm gonna take myself as a sample. I might say I'm one in millions of women who are going through so much in their marriage, and I should ask you that question: what is exactly the meaning of marriage? When I was kid, I used to use especially the word marriage when I dress, and I put together two different type of dressing in terms of colors, or two different type of material in terms of dressing, and I put them together. I noticed, yeah, it's beautiful. It's a nice mix of color. Means the two colors understand each other. That's how come the mixing of the colors came out beautifully. And I always say it's a beautiful marriage. As a kid, I used to see my aunts, my cousins, and sometimes they will be complaining. He's doing this, he's not picking my calls, he comes home late. It's been 2 or 3 years we haven't gotten anything intimate. He hasn't touched me for ages and all that. And being so naive and innocent, I'll come and say, Auntie, if he's not making you happy, then leave him. And my dad was like, will you keep quiet? Homebreaker. May his soul rest in peace. Daddy, yes. Now I have come. I want to break people's home, but not in a negative way, in a positive way. I have been a victim of that. And today I'm coming out to say marriage is a difficult thing. It's very difficult. It's like when they are boiling egg, and that egg is hot, out of hot water, and they put it in your hand. You'll be struggling to hold it. You'll be struggling to hold it because it's very hot. That's how marriage is. The suspense in it is when you break that egg, deep in your heart, you'll be wishing that egg is not rotten inside. That is the real foundation of marriage. You don't know what is inside that shell of egg till you break it, then you see and you experience it. For all women out there, sometimes you wear a beautiful ring, people, oh, beautiful diamond and all that. No, that's not what is interesting about it. What is interesting about it is, am I happy in that marriage? It's not just about wearing a beautiful ring. I'm sorry, girl. It's not just about wearing a beautiful ring. Everybody can wear a beautiful ring, but the issue is, are you really happy? And I come again to say, I'm here for you. I'm going to take my own story, use it step by step, and make a study with it for all of you. And we are going to find solution in it. No solution to mend the relationship. I'm sorry, if you're in a toxic relationship or marriage, there's nothing you can do about it. Just walk away and know that happiness comes from within. You are the only person who can make yourself happy, nobody else. So I'm here to encourage some women who do not have that strength, because it's true. That time when you divorce, There will be so much commotion going on around you. Your office people, your neighbors, your family, your friends, all sort of gossip. Get ready for that when you divorce. But that gossip will just go on for maybe a month or two, and then after, you walk highly, proudly to be out of that, because you know you are the only person who knows how hard, difficult, firing, horrifying, terrible that marriage was for you. And I'm here to say again, if you want to walk out, walk out. Society has judged children coming from broken home as, I don't know how they see us. I am coming from a broken home, but I have made it in life. Being born in a perfect, beautiful family doesn't mean anything. I must say, children coming from broken home are the hardest. There's no shame that your parents splitted or divorced or whatever. No, don't blame them, because the reality is hard to believe it. It's hard to hear it. Do not blame them. What you should do as a child coming from a broken home is to wise up, take your studies seriously, or if you have a passion into something, put yourself fully into it and work it hard on it, and believe you'll make it. I do not wish anybody to be coming from a broken home. It's not a wish. It's a reality we are all facing. And I'm here today again, my ladies, to say, please do not forget to subscribe to my page. We'll be having meetings on Wednesday evening, Saturday morning, and our topic will be very, very interesting. I promise you. There is no shame to live alone and happily. For that, I assure you. There is no fear in living alone. Do not fear. Be strong, because I have been strong. I would advise you, maybe if you're interested, to look for this book, Distressed Women. Very interesting book for a woman who is coming out of a very hard relationship or marriage. That book really helped. It's Secret of Sanity for Stressed Women. It's written by Nancy Van Pelt. So I encourage you. Anytime I come on the platform, I'll read one page. And today I'm going to read this particular page for you. Today, I choose to put order in my life. I will ignore negative, self-defeating messages from the past. I can and will begin doing things in a fitting and orderly manner, and it can be fun. That's the most interesting part. In a few days, I'm going to also talk about my failed marriage. It was hard, but I'm going to talk about it. Ladies, please be strong. We are going to really talk about it. I'm not a home breaker, but I'm here to encourage women who are going through so much to have that will, that strength to walk out, to say enough is enough. Yes, I know there will be tears and heartbreakings and so many, but you must know that you have to make yourself happy. I read a quote of Plato. someone out there knows who I'm talking about, Plato, the philosopher. He said, to love rightly is to love what is orderly and beautiful in an educated and disciplined way. I'm giving you that quote for you to think what he was saying about it. Meditate about that quote. To love rightly is to love what is orderly and beautiful in an educated and disciplined way. Do not forget that you are your own owner. Nobody owns you. And I'm here to give you more strength and will to take that journey of walking away from a toxic, horrifying, terrible relationship or marriage. Keep it up and let's meet another time. Thank you for your time.